And welcome everybody to Lakeville South High School on this Valentine's Day, February 14th, here at Lakeville for the second of the two matchups between Prior Lake and Lakeville South. Prior Lake won the last match. I don't remember the score, but we won the last match, and I do recall Lakeville South had a couple of fairly significant injuries occur during that game. I believe they are down now 3 starters from the beginning of the year. So we wish them, those injured players, health as they recover. Lakeville South doesn't have a scoreboard that shows all of the player-specific stats, and so I don't yet know who will be starting for Lakeville South. I do know for Prior Lake it will be, at least it appears to be, Kate Traxel, Hayden Pitch, Tatum Brostrom, Ellie Albrecht, and I suspect Emily Kulstead, although I don't see her on the floor right now. As I am wont to do, give everybody my cell phone. Let me know if you can hear us and see us okay. Number is 612-802-1655, 612-802-1655. Special thanks to Mike McKiernan for doing the video for us tonight. Maybe we'll go viral tonight, Mike.
Maybe we will.
Or maybe we won't.
We're no Bernick and Nussbaum.
We're no Bernick and Nussbaum. That's exactly right. All right, we are 3 minutes and 20 seconds away from tip-off here. And I am just going to make sure that we are live here. Again, 612-802-1655. Lakeville South has been a hospitable host for us tonight, getting us a table and all of our equipment. Actually, I had to get a longer extension cord from them, and they were helpful in doing that. It looks like we're live, so 2 minutes and 15 seconds from tip-off. Lakeville South is not yet on the court. They are still in the locker room with head coach Angie Iverson Onstead. And now they come back. It'll be just a few minutes from introductions and tip-off. I'm going to step aside here for just one moment until we get closer to the anthem and the starting lineups. And special thanks to Haley, my Valentine and sweetie, listening at home, and wishing my son Alex a speedy recovery after having his appendix taken out today. I think they're watching at home.
Hi, Haley.
You got to get that mic closer to your mouth, Mike. Yeah. Three, two, 1, 0. And we're getting ready for the anthem. Again, I'll step aside and we'll have the anthem, and then we'll do the starting lineups. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the starting lineups.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Lakeville South High School, the home of the Cougars. This South Suburban Conference girls basketball game features the Prior Lake Lakers against your Lakeville South Cougars. Here are the starters for a little bit of a delay. First for the Lakers.
For Prior Lake at guard. Number 2, Junior Tatum Brostrom. And for Lakeville South, a guard, number 13, a 5'8" sophomore guard, Maria Harvey. And for Prior Lake, number 3, Kate Traxel, also a junior. For Lakeville South, number 21, a 5'7" senior guard, Amanda Drake. And for Prior Lake, number 5, a senior, Hayden Pitch, who just last night reached 1,000 career points for Prior Lake. And for Lakeville South, number 24, a 6'1" junior forward, Zoe Ostrowski. And for Prior Lake, number 13, Emily Kulstad, also a junior. And for Lakeville South, a 5'11" junior, number 32, Addie Brown. For Prior Lake, number 33, junior Ellie Albrecht. And for Lakeville South, a guard, number 33, 5'11", sophomore guard, Allie Schultz. Lakers are coached by Ethan Walker, and the Lakeville South Cougars are coached by Angie Iverson Onstead. The players are getting ready. The refs are getting ready. Mike and I are as ready as we'll ever be.
Bring it on.
The music's amped. Prior Lake is on the floor. The refs are in position. Lakeville's going to get ready here in just a minute. We're seconds away from tip-off here on this Valentine's Day in Lakeville. At halftime, we haven't done a Logan Giles academic minute update, and so at halftime we'll do that for our guy Logan Giles, doing the huddle camera tonight for the basketball team. And here we go. The girls are ready. Ostrowski will jump for Lakeville against Emily Kulstead. Two juniors. Ball is up, and Prior Lake controls the tip. Hayden pitch, crosses the timeline, left side, going in. Pass off to Emily, that shot was wide. A little too much oomph on it. Prior Lake going the other way. Allie Schultz drains the long three. Lakeville South goes up 3-0. Tatum crosses the timeline. Off Emily's screen. And that give and go is good. Pick and roll, Emily scores. Prior Lake narrows the Lakeville South lead to 1. 3-2, Lakeville up, 17:20 left. Harvey over to Addie Brown. Back to Ostrowski. Back up to Drake. Looking, guarded by Tatum Brostrom. Prior Lake in the man. Ellie Schultz up top, guarded by Ellie Albrecht. Ellie, one of the hardest workers on any court. Zoe Ostrowski hands it off, dishes it off to Brown. Brown goes in. That shot is blocked by Emily Kulstead. I don't know if it was a block or just a.
It was a good block.
A good block shot or a block pass. I'm not sure. Either way, Tatum Brostrom left side. She's going left hand. Off the glass, and that's good. Tatum Brostrom gets on the board. Prior Lake up 4-3. 16:38 left first half. Schultz. Harvey back to Brown. Brown guarded by Pitch. Maria Harvey. I think Anna Harvey plays for, I think it's Lehigh. Sister Anna Harvey, I'm not sure. Addie Brown launches a long three. Rebound Emily Kulstead. Hands it off to Tatum Brostrom. Prior Lake going the other way. Up court quickly to Tatum Brostrom, or to Kate Traxel. Kate's going left side. Scooping left-handed layup. No good. And Kate didn't establish position before she picked up Tatum Brostrom's tip. Lakeville gets the ball back. 16:07 left first half. Prior Lake leads by 1, 4-3. Maria Harvey inbounds the ball, face guarded by Kate Traxel. Gets it in to Amanda Drake, the 5'7" senior guard. Drake crosses the timeline, passes it off to Harvey. Harvey guarded by Traxel. Ostrowski tried, didn't. They're going to call Emily on the foul, I think. Yes, they do. Foul on Emily Kulstead. Her first, team's first.
Looks like she went straight up there, Scott.
Well, I've been known to be biased before. Maria Harvey drains the first. She'll get the second. It's all knotted up at 4. 15:51 left first half. Second free throw. Eyes it up, puts it up. Emily with the rebound. Gets it up to Tatum. Tatum going quickly, crosses the timeline. Crosses her defender, center of the court, going left. Ellie looked for the back door. And they're saying Emily walked. It looks like that's there all night. I mean,
Back doors every single time. They've got a little pick and roll going.
Allie Schultz, guarded by Hayden Pitch. Brown hands it back off to Drake. Drake into Ostrowski. Almost picked off. Drake launches the long three. No good. Lakeville comes down with the rebound. Drake gets it back over to Harvey. Back to Drake. They're playing catch around the circle. Lakeville gets the hot potato. And they get it again. I think they've had 4 looks at this basket on this possession. Prior Lake's got to get an offensive or a defensive board here. Brown, guarded by Pitch. Ostrowski up top, gets it over to Schultz. Crosses it over to Drake, back up to Harvey. Harvey, top of the key, guarded by Brostrom. Drake, long three, and she drains another. Lakeville South up 7-4, 14:34 left. Hayden pitch. Right side, steps back. Emily baseline. To Tatum. Tatum going, kicks it back up to Ellie Albrecht. Tatum long three. Long rebound picked up by Amanda Drake. Lakeville South going the other way. Cougars looking. Drake picked up by Brostrom. Good defense by Tatum. Addie Brown guarded by Hayden Pitch. Ostrowski thought about it. She kicks it back to Schultz and doesn't drain, tries to drain a three, no good. Rebound by Hayden Pitch. Bounce pass to Ellie Albrecht, great pass. Can't convert, but Ellie picks up her own rebound and converts. Good hustle by Ellie Albrecht. Good pass by Hayden Pitch. Prior Lake down by 1, 7-6, 13:36 left first half. Allie Schultz over to Harvey. Prior Lake still in the man. Harvey guarded by Kate Traxel up near the Cougar logo. Allie Schultz picked up by Ellie Albrecht. Great hustle by Ellie Albrecht. Can't control the ball, and it's still Lakeville South, but that was fantastic hustle by Ellie Albrecht. Lakeville's going to have a substitute here, number 31, Finley Onstead, the 5'11", 8th grade guard. Replacing Maria Harvey. Schultz into Drake. Drake hasn't crossed the timeline yet. Now she does. Still guarded by Tatum Brostrom. Looking, studying, off the screen. Ostrowski over to Drake. Drake still guarded by Tatum. Looking for the back door. They don't get it. Brown guarded by Pitch. Over to Onstead. Onstead picked up by Kate. Looks like Chanel Kalavig is going to come in. Good hustle by Ellie Albrecht. And she steals it. Ellie almost came down with 2 steals on subsequent possessions. But Amanda Drake drains the 3 in that fast-paced series. Prior Lake down by 4, 10-6 till 12:26 left. Tatum into the lane, over to Ellie Albrecht. Ellie launches the long 3. Drake with the rebound. Back door. Emily straight up. Lakeville wanted the foul. They weren't going to get it. Hayden, there's a reach, and foul is going to be on number 21, Amanda Drake. That is their second foul, I believe. Or is it their first? It is their first. Ellie Albrecht out, Emily Kulstead out, Chanel Kalavig in, Abby Kabushek in. Chanel Kalavig, baseline, outside the 3. Over to Abby. Abby will take a jump shot. No good, but good follow by Tatum Brostrom to pick up the bucket. Tatum scores. Prior Lake down by 2, 10-8, 11:45 left. Drake between her legs, crosses the timeline, guarded by Brostrom. She'll launch another 3. Good golly, Miss Molly, she is hot tonight. I don't know if that's her 3rd or 4th. Hayden, baseline 3, or baseline jump shot, no good. Abby Kabushek with a good rebound. Kate going baseline, reverse layup, and it's good. Good bucket by Kate. Prior Lake down by 3, 13-10, 11:13 left. Allie Schultz back. They're playing around the arc. Onstead fouled by Kate Traxel, and now Onstead's going to get 3 free throws. Leading by 3, 13-10, 11:03 left. Onstead will get 3 free throws. That's Prior Lake's second. Kate's first. Onstead dribbles, eyes it up, puts it up, and it is no good off the front of the rim. We have subs. Maria Harvey, and I didn't see who the other one was. Can't come in until the end of the second throw. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. 14-13, and the other sub is Ava McNabb. Ava McNabb in 32 and 33. Addie Brown and Allie Schultz out. Onstead eyes it up, puts it up, and it is also good. Lauren Polishin in, Kate Traxel out. Nope, take that back. Kate stays in, Tatum comes out. Kate's going hard left side, and she's fouled by number 1, Ava McNabb. That's their second, her first, I believe. Oh, 21, Amanda Drake, her second. That's a big foul, actually. Second one early. Hayden back up to Kate. Kate between her legs, back out to Hayden. Hayden dribbling in, into the lane. No good. Abby with another rebound. Go back up. And she doubled it.
Should have taken that one straight up.
Go back. Go up. Go up. That's right. So, as expected, Amanda Drake comes out. And Allie Schultz comes back in. Harvey over to Ostrowski, guarded by Abby Kabushek. Maria Harvey goes into the lane, kicks it back out to McNabb. McNabb launches a long three. Abby with another rebound. Good hustle by Abby Kabushek. Kate thought about the three, didn't. Back up to Hayden. Hayden outside the arc, guarded by Harvey. Good rebound and put back, but that shot was blocked. Allie Schultz goes the other way with the rebound to Maria Harvey. McNabb outside the three-point stripe over to Onstead. Onstead steps back, launches a long three. No good. Rebound by Hayden Pitch. Prior Lake down by 5, 15-10, 9:43 left. Abby back up to Lauren Polishin. Lauren Polishin, no good. That's, oh my goodness, I thought for sure that was off on Ostrowski. Tatum in, Ellie in, Hayden out, Kate out. Allie Schultz guarded by Chanel Calavig. To McNabb, guarded by Polishin. Into Ostrowski, guarded by Abby Kabushek. Foul on Abby. Ostrowski. No, yes, Ostrowski will get 2 throws. Emily Kulstead will come back in. I don't know for whom. I suspect Abby, but I don't know. Ostrowski gets 2. 9:21 left. Prior Lake down by 5. Still down by 5. Emily in, Abby out. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. Ava Tretton, 5'11" sophomore forward in, and Ostrowski out. Looks like Lakeville falls into the 2-3. Chanel in, back up to Ellie Albrecht. Ellie breaks it, floater in the lane, and it's good. Good bucket by Ellie Albrecht. She's got 4 on the night. Prior Lake down by 4, 16-12. Harvey into Allie Schultz. Right over Chanel, and that's a bucket. Prior Lake down by 6, 18-12. Ellie Albrecht breaks in. Nope, fouled on the floor. Fouls on number 31, Finley Onstead, her first, team's third. Each team with 3 in the half. Lauren Polishin over to Tatum. Guarded by McNabb. Playing around the arc right now. Tatum. Can't find a path around Allie Schultz. Up to Chanel. Chanel's going in, left side. Layup good. Chanel gets on the board. Prior Lake down by 4, 18-14, 8:22 left. Lauren Polishin on McNabb. Harvey looking. Over to Onstead. And that shot looked like it was blocked by Ellie Albrecht. Hayden pitch in. Lauren Polishin out. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on number 35. Yes, they do. Ava Tretton. That's their 4th. Ostrowski in, Tretton out. Hayden pitched, methodically crosses the timeline, picked up by McNabb. Hayden's pass picked off by Lakeville. Now Ellie Albrecht with another steal, left-handed layup, and it's good. Prior Lake is down by 2, 18-16, 17:44 left. Kate Traxel looks like she'll be coming in. Maria Harvey. And another pickup by Ellie Albrecht. We got numbers, Chanel in, and that shot's blocked by Onstead, but Hayden pitches there to pick up the rebound. Baseline jumper good. We're knotted up at 18, 7:25 left, first half. McNabb crosses the timeline. Ostrowski outside the arc. Looks like there's going to be a pick and roll. There was. Emily with the rebound. Up top to Hayden. Pretty quickly, Hayden steps back, thought about it, doesn't take it. And that foul is going to be on number 1, Ava McNabb. That's their 5th. I thought that was their 6th, but I guess I could be wrong. Kate Traxel in, Chanel Calavig out. Starters back in for Prior Lake. And they're going to call Ellie Albrecht with a moving screen. Ellie doesn't understand that one. She was the one that ended up on the floor. Her first, team's 4th. Knotted up at 18, 6:59 left first half. Maria Harvey. Guarded by Tatum. Into Schultz, picked up by Kate Traxel. Ostrowski, back up to Schultz, off her hands, ball's turned over, Prior Lake gets it back. Sierra Calavig will come in. Sierra, it looks like Sierra's coming in and Emily's coming out. Tell you what, if Ellie Albrecht keeps getting these steals, it is going to be a good night for Prior Lake. She's cutting through their defense like Cupid's arrow through a lonely heart. That's what I think. Copyright my brother out in Virginia. Team's falling in love with Ellie's defense tonight. I take it back. Sierra came in for Ellie Albrecht, not for Emily. So on the floor coming out of the timeout, Kate, Hayden, Emily, Sierra, and Tatum. Hayden looking off the pick. Into Sierra, she backpedals. Tries to find the cutting Hayden pitch, turned over Prior Lake. We're knotted up at 18, 16:30 left. Schultz almost lost it. Back up to Amanda Drake, playing with 2 fouls. A third would be tough for her. Maria Harvey guarded by Tatum. Amanda launches the long three. No good. Rebound by Emily. Up to Hayden. Her pass behind the cutting Kate Traxel. Turnover Prior Lake. Still knotted up at 18. Mike, we've been on 18 for a bit. 5:53. Drake. Schultz outside the arc, back up to Ostrowski. Over to Brown, we're playing around the arc. 21, Amanda Drake looking. Maria Harvey. Ostrowski looking. She kicks it back to Maria Harvey. Good defense by Prior Lake. But number 33, Allie Schultz drains the three. Prior Lake goes down by 3, 21-18, 5:20 left. Hayden, outside the arc, nothing happening. Over to Kate. She's trying to get into that left side. Steps back, jumper, good. Kate scores. We're down by 1, 21-20, 4:56 left. Maria Harvey crosses the timeline, still guarded by Tatum. Schultz, guarded by Kate. To Amanda Drake. She's been hot tonight. Zoe Ostrowski outside the arc, picked up by Emily. At the elbow, doesn't take the jump shot, instead passes it back to Amanda Drake. Amanda retreats, dribbles, keep going, and it'll be over and back. Who did they call that on? Did they call it on M?
No, I think it was on.
The foul is on the Lakers, number 23,
Sierra Kalavig picks up the foul. Emily out. Tatum out. Abby Kabushek in. Tatum Brostrom in. Lakeville throws it away. Chanel, we have sisters Kalavig on the floor at the same time. Abby, Kate, and Hayden. Off the screen, back up to Abby Kabushek, way outside the arc. Over to Hayden. Off Abby's screen, Abby rolls, not there. Hayden steps back at the free throw line, jump shot good. Prior Lake goes up by 1, 22-21, 4:02 left. That's a turnover. Good defense by Chanel. Prior Lake gets the ball back underneath its own basket. Abby Kabushek throws the ball in underneath their own basket. Looking, way up top to Chanel. Chanel goes in, back up to Abby. Abby launches a long three. In and out. And that's going to be a foul on Prior Lake. I think they're going to get it on Chanel. And it is. That is our 6th. Her first, our 6th. Onstead in, McNabb in, Amanda Drake out, and Maria Harvey out. Allie Schultz, guarded by Kate. Crosses over the timeline. She's stuck on the side. It's going to be a turnover pretty quick. Loses the ball. They bailed her out. Ellie Albrecht will come in. Fouls on number 3, Kate Traxel. I think that's her second. It is. Ellie in. Sierra out. Schultz will get a 1-and-1 here. Let's see if she can earn the second. Dribbles, eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. She gets the second. We're knotted up at 22. Twos across the board, 3:36 left. Schultz dribbles, eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. Lakeville goes up by 1. Chanel into Kate. thought Kate was going to take the long three. She didn't. Hayden back. We're just playing around the arc. Over to Kate. Hands it back off to Ellie. Ellie steps back. Baseline three. No good. Ava McNabb with the rebound. McNabb going up. Picked up by Chanel Calavig. Onstead driving. Fouled by Hayden Pitch. At least so the refs say. Hayden looks like a bit surprised. Doesn't see it. To be fair, I didn't either. Onstead drains the first. Lakeville up by 2, 24-22. Second one. Does a little pinball before falling through. Prior Lake down by 3 now, 25-22. 3:06 left first half. Kate Traxel over to Hayden. Chanel at the elbow, steps back. Abby, no good. Rebound picked up by Hayden. And she's tripped by Ava McNabb. And that is only Lakeville's 6th, so we have one more before we're at a 1-and-1 situation. Kate will inbound the ball underneath her own basket. Looking. Way up top to Abby. To Hayden. Face guarded by Allie Schultz. Chanel thought about it, pulled it back. Lakeville in the man. Kate, left side. Over to Ellie Albrecht. She's dribbling in. Over to Chanel. Chanel's going in. No good. Abby's going to pick up her second. And the team's 9th. Tatum Brostrom. Oh. Yes, they called that on Abby. Tatum in, Chanel out. We've got 2:24 left. Ostrowski will get a bonus, 25-22. Emily Kulsted will check in. Emily in, Abby out. Onstead still has to take her first to earn the second. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. She gets the second. Lakeville up by 4, 26-22. She gets the second. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. You could have heard a pin drop in this gym before she shot that, Mike. 2:22 left. Prior Lake down by 5, 27-22. Lakeville goes back into the zone. Kate, retreat dribble. Over to Hayden. Back to Kate. We're playing around the arc. Got to go north and south at some point. Cross court all the way to Tatum. Over to Ellie, back to Kate. Kate's going to launch the long three. And it almost looked like a pass. Rebound by Emily. Offensive rebound. Put back. And Emily scores. We're down by 3. 1:45 left. Right place, right time.
Big possession there.
That was a big possession.
We need the next 2 minutes to keep it close, guys.
1:45 left. I didn't see who called the timeout.
Prior Lake did.
Prior Lake called the timeout. Each team has, I don't remember Lakeville calling a timeout, but they must have because we have.
They called it earlier in the first half.
Okay, so each team has 4. Prior Lake has 9 team fouls. The next foul is going to put Lakeville on the line for double bonus. Lakeville has 6 team fouls, so their next foul puts us on the line for the bonus. 27-24, Prior Lake down by 3. 1:45 left first half. Onstead into Allie Schultz. Prior Lake in a bit of a half-court trap. Good hustle. Oh, and it looks like it's tapped. Last touch. Oh, they're saying last touch by Lakeville. I thought that was last touch by Ellie, but I'll take it. Turnover, Lakeville South. Prior Lake gets the ball back with a chance to tie it on a 3. Go down by 2 with a field goal. Tatum off Emily's screen, steps back, top of the key 3. No good. Rebound by Maria Harvey. Looking. And they're saying it's a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Lakeville. I always get worried like that, Mike, when you see arms twisted back behind their backs, upside down and around.
Yeah, they're young. They can handle it, Scott.
Well, I couldn't. You couldn't. Good golly, we got to get another. She traveled. She walked. No good. Addie Brown shuffled her feet.
We are winning the turnover battle. They're winning the rebound battle.
That is exactly right. Minute left. 57, 56, 55. Hayden, right side. That shot's blocked by Maria Harvey. Lakeville South fans like that a lot. Kate, up to Tatum. Hayden, baseline 3. Count it if it goes. No. Let's see, does she get 3?
I think she gets 3.
No, they're calling it a loose ball foul. Foul on Harvey. Must have pushed Kate. So it was after the shot. Kate gets the bonus, doesn't hit it. Over to Ellie, though. She picks up a great rebound. Hayden with the long 3, and it's good! Prior Lake knots it up at 27 with 37 seconds left. Maria Harvey crosses the timeline, picked up by Kate. Kate's got to be careful. She's got 2. Jump shot, no good. Ostrowski with the rebound. Over to Schultz. She'll take the long 3, and it's good. Addie Brown is limping. Ellie Albrecht off the glass, no good. Rebound by Lakeville South. Harvey's got 4. 3, 2, 1. Onstead with the long 3, no good. And Lakeville South goes into the intermission up by 3, 30-27. So I will try to get stats from the statistician guru, Jason Kabushek, and I'll get them to you after the intermission and just before the half starts. But we'll step aside here for now. Prior Lake down by 3, 30-27. 10 minutes intermission starts now.
Well done, Scott. You did a nice job with that.
All right, welcome back. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds yet to go in this intermission. It's time for the Logan Giles Academic Minute Update. So Logan, put the mic really close to the mouth and tell us all about your academics. How's it going? Do you take any tests?
I honestly don't remember.
No, you can't not remember your academics.
This week's been kind of a blur, not gonna lie.
No exams, no big exams, any papers?
I'm trying to remember. I didn't really have any big exams, even if I did. Yeah, nothing. I don't really think anything that major happened. I can't remember.
Can't remember. All right, so let me ask you a different question. What's your favorite class right now?
Math.
Math.
Yeah.
What are you studying in math? Are you in trigonometry,
No,
or are
I'm
you
in-
in geometry, or algebra 2, or are you in pre-calc, or what are you in?
Math analysis.
Math analysis. So give me an example of a problem that you solve in math.
So we're kind of working with like angles in the unit circle and stuff like that. So right now, today we did stuff with double angles and half angles. So
Okay.
yeah, it was fun.
Giddy up. Giddy up. All right, well, folks, that has been the Logan Giles Academic Update, brought to you by Prior Lake Savage Area Schools, District 719. Well done to our guy Logan Giles. The Giles family, the O'Connor family, they're all excited with Logan. All right. Starters are back on the floor for Prior Lake, and I don't know yet for Lakeville, although I would expect that they will put their starters back on the floor as well. Prior Lake will get the ball coming out of the intermission here. And they do. Lakeville comes out with their starters. I will get the stats at some point when Jason Kabushek sends them to me. Tatum, picked up by Harvey, crosses the timeline over to Hayden. In, over the top, Emily sealed, bucket's good. Emily now with 6, 30-29, Prior Lake down by 1. Amanda Drake drains another 3. And Hayden's pass to Emily, unfortunately tipped away by number 32, Addie Brown. Emily was wide open. A completed pass would have been a wide open layup. 17:31 left, Prior Lake down by 4, 33-29. And Emily's fouled going up, fouled by Ostrowski. Emily will get 2 at the line. That's the first on Lakeville this half, and first on Ostrowski. Emily gets 2 free throws to start. Come on, baby girl, no chores if you make them. First one is up, and it is good. Prior Lake down by 3. Emily gets the second. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is no good. Rebound by Addie Brown. In and out, Lakeville gets the ball back. Harvey crosses the timeline, picked up by Ellie Albrecht. She's going in hard. Rebound by Hayden. Hayden crosses the timeline, retreats. Picked up by Drake. Little shake and bake. Over to Ellie Albrecht. Ellie goes in. That shot's blocked. Allie Schultz picked up by Ellie Albrecht. Over to Maria Harvey. Addie Brown. Schultz over to Drake. Drake guarded by Tatum Brostrom. Over to Harvey. Baseline to Ostrowski outside the three-point stripe, guarded by Emily. She doesn't seem interested in launching a 3, but Harvey does. Last touched by Lakeville, Prior Lake ball. I don't know about that, Mike. I think it might have been touched by Prior Lake. But
Yeah.
I'm not close enough to see it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Ellie. Pass. Stolen by Lakeville. Another turnover. Drake. Into Brown. Brown into Ostrowski. Rebound by Ellie Albrecht. Over to Hayden. And that's got to be a blocking foul. It is on number 21, Amanda Drake. That's her third, I believe. And the team's second. Team second, her third. That's kind of a big foul because she's been hot from the three-point stripe. Kate launches the long three. Off the glass. It's good. I don't think she expected it, but it counts just the same. We're knotted up at 33s. Threes across the board. 15:45 left, second half. Harvey to Drake. Drake, they still haven't crossed the timeline. Now they do. Allie Schultz, picked up by Hayden Pitch. Brown, Drake, way outside. No good. Rebound by Emily. Good to keep Ostrowski on her back. Hayden's pass, stolen by Drake. Over to Harvey. And that layup is good. Good pass by Kate Traxel. Prior Lake goes up by 2, 35-33. Allie Schultz into Ostrowski. Nothing happening. Back down, around. Schultz launches the long three. No good. Ostrowski with the rebound. Blocked by Emily. Picked up by Hayden Pitch. Hayden going the other way. Bump, no call. Tatum going in, right hand off the glass, no good. Rebound by Lakeville South. They're going the other way. Harvey still hasn't crossed, does finally. Gets it over to Addie Brown. Brown into Drake. Wanted to go into Ostrowski, couldn't. Chanel Calavig will come in for Prior Lake. Maria Harvey, way out to Ostrowski. She's not going to take that three, but Amanda Drake will. No good. Nobody touched it. Last touch, Lakeville, of course, on the shot. Chanel Calavig in. Abby Kabushik in. Tatum out. Emily out. Prior Lake up by 2, 14:20 left. Hayden crosses the timeline. Lakeville in the man. Hayden, long three, right side, no good. Off Abby's head. Lakeville gets the rebound. Ava McNabb in now. Drake, guarded by Kate Traxel. Nothing happening. And are they going to call that foul on Abby? I think they are. They do. That is Abby's third, team's first. Looking. Good hustle by Ellie Albrecht is always near a loose ball. Fantastic. Chanel, Hayden, layup, good. Prior Lake up by 4, 37-33, 13:39 left. Ava McNabb, almost stolen by Ellie. Another almost steal by Ellie. Onstead with the long three, no good. Rebounded, who else is there is Ellie Albrecht. Hayden Pitch. Around the back, into the lane, floater, layup. A floater, that's good, and one. And that foul is going to be on Ostrowski. I believe that's her second and team third. And Coach Iverson Onstead needs to call a timeout. It's a full one. Prior Lake up by 6, 13-17. So Prior Lake has outscored. They have outscored Lakeville by 9 in this half.
Really good start for our girls.
Great start for the girls. 39-33. Prior Lake up by 6, 13-17. Coming out of the timeout, Hayden's going to get her and one free throw with a chance to make this a 7-point Prior Lake lead. I'm always thinking when I hear this song, Mike, I always think it should be just before the fourth quarter at a football game at Prior Lake. New York Yankees. So I know I tend to get a little animated and loud. If you want me to turn my mic down a little bit, or I can probably do that so I'm not breaking your eardrum, but
I'm a little hard of hearing, so I can barely hear you anyway.
all right. So at the half, Chanel Calavig with 2, Tatum Brostrom with 4, Kate Traxel with 4, Hayden Pitch with 7, Emily Kulsted with 4, and Ellie Albrecht with 6. And it's good. Stuck in the corner. Stuck in the corner. Oh, and they're going to call Abby on the foul. No, Kate Traxel. They're going to call Kate on the foul. We had her stuck, and the refs called the foul. That's Kate's third, team's second. So either Kate was going to get her third or Abby was going to get her fourth. McNabb guarded by Hayden Pitch. Good defense by Hayden. McNabb is struggling. It's going to be a 5 count. And it is. Good hustle by Prior Lake. Great defense. Caused the turnover. That's a 5-second call. That's caused by great defense. Prior Lake gets the ball back up by 7. 12:53 left. And Kate. Guarded by Onstead. Kicks it over to Hayden. Baseline, left side 3. And it's good! Prior Lake up by 10. 12:39 left. And we're going to continue to press them. Harvey back up to Schultz. They still haven't crossed. Now they do, and they're going to get Abby on the reach. They're going to get Abby on the reach. That's her 4th. Lauren Polishin will come in. Sierra Calavig will come in. Lauren Polishin will come in. Abby Kabushik sits down. Kate Traxel sits down. Allie Schultz, guarded by Chanel Calavig. Sisters Calavig on the floor now. Sierra guarding Ostrowski. Addie Brown. Ostrowski guarded by Sierra. Kicks it back out to Maria Harvey. Maria Harvey stops. Back over to Brown. Brown to Onstead. Onstead guarded by Tatum Brostrom. Tapped away by Chanel. Up the court. Right-handed layup. Oh, no good. And Maria Harvey gets the ball. Wisely stops. Gets it up court. Number 32, Addie Brown. To Maria Harvey. Brown. Onstead guarded by Polishin. Lauren Polishin picks up the ball. Crosses the timeline over to Tatum. Hayden Pitch outside the three-point stripe. Guarded by Onstead, the 8th grader. Juke, no good. Rebound by Sierra. Over to Hayden. She's going to launch another 3, and it's good. Excitement abounds. Prior Lake up by 13, 46-33. Allie Schultz. Over to Maria Harvey. Back to Schultz. Schultz will launch the long 3. No good. Rebound by Hayden. Hayden's going to go in. Floater in the middle of the lane. Little bit of body. No call. Picked up by Tatum. Hayden with another baseline 3. No good. Rebound by Sierra. Up to Hayden. Hayden's going to go in. Another almost same shot. This time they're going to call an offensive foul on Hayden. Almost 2 identical plays with almost 2 radically different calls by the refs. One was a no call, and the other was an offensive foul by Hayden. That's Hayden's second, team's fourth. Prior Lake still up by 13 with 46-33. Allie Schultz into Ostrowski. Over to Addie Brown, and Ava Tretton with the ball. Loose ball foul, no basket. It's going to be a foul on number 11, Lauren Polishin. Looking, Drake up into Schultz. Schultz guarded by Chanel. Almost a turnover, but Tretton picks it back up. Amanda Drake looking into Ostrowski. Kicks it back out. That's a long three by Addie Brown, the 5'11 junior forward. She drains it. It's now a 10-point Prior Lake lead. Tatum's pass to Sierra. Off Sierra's hands. Turnover Prior Lake.
Feels like we're forcing it right now. We have a 10-point lead. I'm not sure we need to take some of these shots, Scott.
It's good to be aggressive, but there's a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. Into the corner, over to Allie Schultz. Allie gets it into Ostrowski, and one. And I don't know who that's going to be on, probably on Sierra. No, it's on Tatum. Ostrowski shoots one. Prior Lake up by 8. If she makes it, we're up by 7. Emily Kulstead in, Ellie Albrecht in, Sierra out, Lauren Polishin out. Ostrowski puts it up, and it is good. Prior Lake now down, or up by 7, 46-39. They're on kind of a 6-0 run, I think, Mike.
Yep.
Hayden. Back up to Chanel. Chanel off Emily's screen. And Chanel double dribbles. Turnover Prior Lake. Drake guarded by Pitch. Brown. Into Tretton. Tretton back up to Drake. Nothing happening. Back to Addie Brown. Over to Drake. Drake will launch the long three. And it's good. It's now a 4-point lead for Prior Lake. Kate Traxel's going to come back in. Hayden hands it off to Ellie. Ellie with the long three. No good. Rebound opposite side by number 35, Ava Trenton. Up to Drake. Picked up by Brostrom. Allie Schultz. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound by Ellie Albrecht. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum's going in hard, right side. That shot is blocked by Ostrowski. No foul. Tatum ends up on the floor, but no foul. Kate in. Hayden out. Tatum studying, looking. And they're going to call Emily on the offensive foul, I think, and they do. That's her second, team's 7th. Good golly, Miss Molly, Mike. I don't know. A timeout might be appropriate. Ostrowski guarded by Emily. Back up to Allie Schultz. Schultz. Ostrowski guarded by Emily. Over to Addie Brown. Good help by Ellie Albrecht. Schultz with the long shot, no good. And there's going to be a foul, I think.
It's going to be 4 on 21.
That's the 4th foul on number 21, Amanda Drake. Good hustle by Ellie Albrecht. Lots of concerns for Ellie. It looked like she hit the floor pretty hard, but she bounced back up as she always does. For those of you just tuning in, Prior Lake was up by 13. Now we're up by only 4. Lakeville's gone on a 9-0 run. 7:26 left. Kate. Tapped away by Emily. Lakeville keeps the ball. Kate's pass to Emily was stolen by Lakeville. Then Emily tipped away an outlet pass from one of the Lakeville players to the other. Again, great hustle by Ellie Albrecht. Finley Onstead will get the ball in. Picked away by Chanel. And that's going to be a push on number 24, Zoe Ostrowski. Nope, they called on 32, Addie Brown. Lakeville's 5th. Emily to Chanel. Chanel's going baseline. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Ostrowski, over to Schultz. Schultz, Ostrowski, crosses the timeline, over to Brown. Brown launches a long 3. And Allie Schultz goes over Chanel and picks up the rebound. And Ellie Albrecht draws the foul on number 31, Onstead. And Lakeville has gone on an 11-0 run. Sierra Calavig will come in. Ellie Albrecht gets us off 46. With 1 made, and she gets the second. Sierra in, Emily out. And we're up by 4, 48-44, 6:35 left. Onstead into Ostrowski. Layup good. Prior Lake is up by 2, 48-46, 6:29 left. Hayden Pitch is going to check back in. Kate. Got to get out of the lane. Tatum with a long 3. Good rebound by Chanel. Blocked by. That's blocked by Ostrowski. Fouled by Chanel. And unfortunately, that means that Lakeville's going to play the game the rest of the day at the line. Prior Lake with 8 team fouls. Hayden in, Chanel out. .609 left. Prior Lake down by.
Up by 2.
We're up by 2. Lakeville down by 2. Lakeville has a chance to tie it on Ostrowski's free throws. First one is good. She gets the second.
We're winning this game, Scott, and it feels like we're losing right now.
The last probably 6 or 7 minutes, we've certainly done that. And it's a line violation. His shot didn't go anyway, but it was a lane violation, and Prior Lake gets the ball up by 1, 6:09 left. Kate. Up to Hayden. Hayden crosses over McNabb. Sierra misses the right side layup. Lakeville with the rebound. Onsted's going to launch a long three. Nope, traveled. It did look like she shuffled a little bit. .538 left. Prior Lake up by 1. Got ourselves a ball game, Mike.
It's going to be entertaining, Scott. We just
Tatum.
need to start passing the ball.
Ellie over to Kate. Kate's going to try to drive in. Floating left hand, no good. Rebound by Sierra. Kate at the elbow. She's going to try to go right side, or left side. Blocked by Lakeville. I think Kate thought that ball was going to go out of bounds. But Allie Schultz picked it up. And Lakeville, for the first time in a long time, Mike, has a chance to go up. McNabb. Schultz. Rebound by Kate. Over to Hayden. Chanel's going in. Chanel in. Tatum out. Chanel looking into Hayden. Turn around, good. Hayden gets us off 48. We're up to 50. 50-47, 4:42 left. Addie Brown with the long three, no good. Rebound by Chanel Calavig. Emily Kulsted will check back in. Ellie hands it off to Hayden. Hayden outside the three-point stripe. I thought she was going to take it. Instead, she traveled. 4:15 left. Emily in, Sierra out. I don't know if we have anybody with Kate with more than 3.
Abby has 4.
Well, right, but on the floor right now, I think Kate is the only one with 3. McNabb guarded by Kate Traxel. Onstead guarded by Ellie. Ostrowski over to Brown. They're playing it around. Onstead down low. She's going to try to go baseline, can't. Ellie Albrecht's there. McNabb up top, crosses over Kate, can't get anywhere. Onstead steps inside the arc. Picked up and stolen by Emily. Hayden wisely gets it under control. 3:39 left, Prior Lake up by 3. Right side, kicks it back out to Kate. Kate over to Ellie. Ellie to Emily. Back to Kate. Cross court to Ellie. Chanel baseline right side. Dribbles it back up top. Her shot stuffed by Ostrowski. Ostrowski probably has 4 blocks tonight, maybe even more. I think they wanted a double dribble and they got it. Onstead touched it twice. Drake comes in. She's got 4. Onstead out. 3:11 left. Kate to Hayden. Hayden crosses the timeline, guarded by Drake. We got 3 minutes. Emily hands it off to Kate, controlling the ball. No turnovers here. Chanel into the lane, back up to Ellie. In no hurry. Behind her back, way back up top to Chanel. To Hayden. Not closely guarded yet. Now she engages over to Emily. I like what we're doing, Mike, by controlling the ball. Foul on number 1. McNabb, that will be her second, I think. No, it's her third. It's her third. So Chanel goes to the line for 1 and 1. Prior Lake now in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus, actually. Prior Lake with 8 team fouls, Lakeville with 7. Chanel gets a chance to get 2, but she's got to make the first. Tatum Brostrom will come in, and she'll be coming in for the shooter. Chanel eyes it up, puts it up. No good, but rebound by Emily. Kicks it back up to Kate. Over to Ellie. That was a big rebound.
That was a big rebound. And they're in no hurry, which is great.
Over to Kate. To Chanel. Emily to Kate. Fouled by number 33, Allie Schultz. Allie Schultz makes the Lakeville's 8th team foul and her first. A reliably good shooter, Kate Traxel, goes to the line. And it's good. Kate makes them both. Prior Lake goes up. Tatum in, Chanel out. Prior Lake up by 4, 51-47. It's 52-47, excuse me. It's a 2-possession, 5-point game for Prior Lake. 52-47, 1:58 left. McNabb crosses the timeline. Over to Drake. Schultz back to McNabb. Guarded by Hayden. McNabb, left hand, swooping layup, good. Prior Lake up by 3, 52-49, 1:40 left. Hayden behind her back, guarded by McNabb. There's a bump, no call. Emily, cross court all the way over to Tatum. Tapped away, Lakeville. Prior Lake keeps the ball. Prior Lake with 4 timeouts left, Lakeville with only 3. Coach Walker has a full arsenal of timeouts, nearly full arsenal of timeouts at his disposal, should he need it. Big possession right here. McNabb reaches, fouls Hayden. Hayden's going to go to the line. First free throw is good. That's big because it's now a 2-possession game. Chanel in, Kate out. Bounced around, but it falls through. Finds the bottom of the net. 54-49. Prior Lake up by 5 with 1:16 left. Amanda Drake, who's been hot, stolen by Tatum. Tatum's going to go in for an uncontested layup, and it's good. Prior Lake up by 7. Now it's a 3-possession game. Big steal by Tatum Brostrom. McNabb crosses over, and Coach Iverson Onstead calls the timeout. She's got 2 left. Prior Lake up by 7 with 59.5 seconds left.
Good run there by Prior Lake, Scott.
You know, they didn't fold. They lost all kinds of momentum. It could have easily been, you know, with a couple of possessions, it could have easily been a 20-point game. But they didn't break when.
They hung in there and played good defense.
What did they get it as close to? Close to as 1? 1 was as close as they got?
It was 1, yes.
And the ball.
Yep. Good defense.
I think it was like 48-47-ish. So we've gone up 8-2 since then.
I think they held the ball and they didn't force it at the end, and then they put a lot of time off the clock. So
that's right. Didn't let Ostrowski block any of our shots down low. I hear we've lost video. So if for those of you that have lost video, we apologize. We don't know why. McNabb outside the arc. 46 seconds left. Over to Allie Schultz, top of the key, guarded by Kate. Back up to Drake. She's going to launch a long three, top of the key three. No good. Rebound by Ellie Albrecht. And Ellie's fouled. Ellie's going to go to the line. So Ellie Albrecht will shoot 1 and 1. Coach Walker talking to his team. Chanel, Kate, Tatum, Hayden, and Ellie. Ellie on the line. Emily is out. Ellie Albrecht eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. Prior Lake up by 8. 33 seconds left. Onstead in, Drake out. Second one is good. Prior Lake up by 9. It's a 3-possession game. Onstead, 30 seconds left. Crosses the timeline. Crosses Tatum over. McNabb goes up. Layup good. And 1. Fouled by Tatum Brostrom. Tatum's second. Prior Lake's 9th. McNabb will shoot 1 with a chance to make this a 6-point game with 26.3 seconds left. It's 3 possessions now, and it stays 3 possessions. Ellie Albrecht with the rebound. Call a timeout if you need it, Coach Walker. He doesn't. McNabb foul. Prior Lake will get 2 throws. And Tatum Brostrom gets 2. Finley Onstead. And Tatum's first free throw off the front of the rim. All right, look, I think we've got video back. Tatum, second free throw, and it's good. Prior Lake up by 8, 59-51 with 19.1 seconds left. Onstead, all the way over to Ostrowski. Back to Drake, long 3. No good, it hit the clock. 5.4 seconds left. This game, I think, is over. Prior Lake will walk out of here with a win. 5.4 seconds left, up by 8. 3, 2, 1, 0. Prior Lake, I think, sweeps the series. Prior Lake wins by 8, 59-51, here on this Valentine's Day. So we go to Eastview on Tuesday, and then we come back for our final home game against Burnsville a week from tonight. And then the Wednesday after that is our first section game. Congratulations to Prior Lake, and everybody have a good weekend.